What's going on? Wacky Cat here with another video, another AI versus AI sliders video. And this is, I like to call it, more epic, longer AI versus AI matches. They're going to be slightly longer, considerably longer, if you will. A lot of you guys have been commenting on my previous AI versus AI videos. And for the most part, y'all really liked it. Y'all really enjoyed it. Thank y'all for the compliments. But there was complaints from a few of you guys, a lot of you guys, and I will agree that the matches, for some odd reason, was too short. Like, there was a good match, but it was way too short. They ended in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. So I tried to figure it out. I went back in the lab of WWE 2K22. When I mean the lab, I mean the video game, the options, to try to figure out how can I extend the AI versus AI. And I found a solution. Now, the matches are not super long, but you will notice a little more length in the match. And this is for AI versus AI. So y'all got to pay attention because there's quite a few things change from the previous AI versus AI videos. So let's go. All right. Mostly this is the same. The gameplay, legendary, weight detection, simulation, mini game, timed, allow held. I don't really know if this really makes a difference, but I got it on. Rope break off. Have the rope break off with the new 1.9 patch. Now is a 1.10 patch. Now the AI automatically grabs the rope. So now this is fixed. So you can keep it on, but it gets annoying when the guy has him beat and then his leg is still under the mat. You know what I mean? So I just keep it off. It's optional if you can keep it on and off. Auto reverse, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Blood on, it's optional. But I'm just gonna give a word of caution, but it's not really a word of caution. By the matches being a little bit longer, then most likely both of the wrestlers are going to be bleeding by the end of the match. So keep it on or off. I keep it on. That doesn't matter. Subtitles doesn't matter. All right. Now, pay attention, guys. Pay attention. This is where a slight change, and this is where I made the difference. This is a slight change, and it's a surprising change that a lot of y'all be like, going to be like, what? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? So pay attention. All right. Presentation. All right. Superstar hub is off. It's always been off. But here is the big change that I changed from my previous videos. And it's a shocker. Fatigue. I have the fatigue off. Excuse me. The fatigue, turn it off. And I know some of y'all saying, wait a minute, this is supposed to be realistic simulation. Why would you turn the fatigue off? That's going to take away from the realism and the tiredness of the wrestler. Listen, trust me on this one. I'm going to show you later what's going to make up for the fatigue. So you turn that fatigue, turn it off for this particular variant of sliders, of long, epic sliders. So turn it off. Control, turn it off. It's off. Reversal prompt off. Camera cuts on. Camera shake on. Camera panning on. Post match replay, I keep it on. Breakout hub on. Display referee count, you can keep that on or off. I keep it off. Watermark. All right, now here we go to the balancing. Now it's a lot of changes right here with the balancing when we got to go to the sliders. It's a whole new. It's changed quite a bit. And some of y'all gonna be like, wait a minute, this is the theory that you had with the other sliders. This is nowhere near like the other theory, but here we go. All right. AI standing strike reversal is a 35. AI standing grapple reversal rate is a 20. Now, AI ground strike reversal is a 0, just like my previous sliders. AI ground grapple reversal rate 0 as well. AI finisher reversal is at 100. It's at 100. Now, quick side note, a lot of y'all guys, including myself, have noticed that some of these sliders technically don't make any sense. Like you'll turn the slider up. Like for instance, this particular right here, I'm on AI finisher reversal. I'll turn it on and I'll turn it up 100%. But they'll reverse like 2 moves or 1 move, and that's it. They'll stop reversing the finisher move. So it's like you would think logically, wait a minute, if I turned it up at 100, shouldn't they be reversing a ton of finisher moves? Shouldn't they be reversing almost every single finisher move? I don't know. Some of these sliders are head scratchers, but if you at least put it at 100, yeah, it's at least going to be a few reversals guaranteed. Now, no, I'm just gonna leave it alone. All right, AI foreign object reversal 0. Entrance, this is optional. Will you rather want somebody to interfere in the match? I keep it at 0. Mid card run in, I keep it at 0. Post run in, I keep it at 0. Referee downtime, I keep it at 0. Obviously, basic reversal window, keep it at 0. Ground attack reversal window, keep it at 0. Signature finisher reversal 100. Weapon reversal 0. Now here we go. We're about to get into what's going to make up for the fact that I turned the fatigue off. This is going to make up for the fatigue. Okay? All right. Stamina cost is 0. Now, stamina recovery rate is at 100. So stun recovery rate is at 100. So logically, if these wrestlers are fighting each other, it's going to take a while for them to get tired. It's going to take a while, to get stunned, but they're going to recover quick from that stun. Now, excuse me, here we go. This is the part where it's making up for the fatigue being off. Rollout frequency 100. Rollout duration 100. Now here we go. This go. Stun gain. This is the fatigue part right here. That's making up for it. You put that all the way at 100. Turn it all the way to 100. The stun gain. So now they're still going to be stunned, and they're still going to mimic, I guess, fatigue. It's still, they're stunned, so it's kind of like fatigue, or they come on, follow me, guys. Stun duration is 100. So they're going to be selling the move longer. They can play as fatigue, if you will. So, yeah, that's why I did it. All right. Now, vitality cooldown 0. Vitality regain rate is at 100. Now, I'm not 100% sure what vitality means. I think it means, I believe, the energy, but I'm not sure. But I keep it at 100. I just messed around with this slider and said, okay, I think this is what I'll go with this 100. AI difficulty damage scaling at 0. Now, this is another confusing slider because AI difficult damage, this might just be with player versus AI or player versus player. AI versus AI, this particular AI difficulty damage scaling may not even matter because for some reason I'll put it all the way to 0 and they'll kick out a bunch of moves, and then I'll put it at 100 and they'll kick out some moves. So it's really it's almost like this really doesn't even matter to me. I don't know. Drag escape difficulty 0. Carry escape difficulty 0. Now, I'm not done. There's one more thing, and it's an optional thing that you can do or not. And it's on you. Now, this is what you do. Now you can choose to do this or not, but this, when you do it like this, what I'm about to show you, it kind of get tedious a little bit, because now you got to manually go in and fix the match options. And if you're doing on universe mode, you got to tedious go in there and fix it and do the options every single time. But side note, when you do it on exhibition mode, it'll automatically save these settings. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, go to play, 1-on-1, normal match. Okay, now I'm going to push Y. You see at the bottom corner, it says match options. So I'm going to push Y. Now, you see these options right here? Okay, you see the special and you see the finisher. The default setting is at normal. They're normally at normal, the default setting. But this is optional now. You don't have to do this. So, but if you want to make it more interesting, and it possibly could make it even slightly longer matches, but not by too much. You really can't tell too much of difference. But I guess you can tell by who's matching up. Anyway, if you want to make it more interesting here, you go here and you put slow for the special, and you put slow for the finisher. So that means that it takes them a while to finally do their finishing move or do their special move. It'll take a little while for them to build their finisher up, rather than them building it up normally and then boom, doing the finishing move. And then so it'll make the match slightly longer, because the guy's not going to be able to do his finishing move as quick as he normally would. So, well, that's it for the sliders. I will show a demonstration, but y'all guys go try it out. I don't want to make this video long. It's already long enough. I don't want to, because there's no telling how long. So, because the first match I did Bobby Lashley and The Rock, and that was an awesome match. AI versus AI. Bobby Lashley won, but it was a knockout, drag out fight. And I'm interested. I haven't tried this out with no holds bar match with these sliders. I haven't tried it out, but I might try it out as soon as I get off this video. Well, anyway, stay tuned for my realistic ratings video, which I did record, but guess what? It wasn't recording. So I had to start that video all over again of my realistic ratings part 3. And I'm going to make a possible another deleted data video to talk about the updates about that. And yeah, more WWE videos to come. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Go try these sliders out. See what you think. Tell me what you think. Wacky Cat here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. And I'm out.